matter of practice, I'm sure.
I'm here. Why is shit not working? Do I come at night? I think I would come at night.
Cowardly shit ever, bruh. It's so funny because we say this all the time, and obviously we know basketball is. Oh, you're upset because the Thunder might lose because you're a secret Thunder fan and you're trying to kick the shit. Always think
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Cool.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen?
After you Arisen, shut your bitch ass up. That shit just pissed me off for some reason. I don't know why. That shit just pissed me off, nigga. Don't call me that bullshit. After you Arisen? Or don't say it like that. My house is somewhere over here, right? Yeah, it's right there.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are. Unless we must rest, though the sun is still.
What the fuck is this? I don't know how that's not a foul.
To this world I return.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
That's great. That's actually great. Yes, I believe
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose...
Mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attend a palace masquerade.
I think that should be at night. Like, I don't ever remember ever watching any shows or any movies that's in the medieval times.
Right, I see. That's a relief.
That a party starts during the day. It's always usually at night. So let's see. This fixed it.
Masquerade is already underway, sir. 'Twill be a long night. Longer still for those of us on the go.
I knew it. I knew it was nighttime. I knew it.
Townspeople depend on me.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen. I think he's feeling plenty merry by now.
Best mind that tongue before you lose it.
Listen, I've seen my fair share of noble Arisen. Wastrels and curs, the lot of them.
This one's the genuine article. Surely you've heard tell of how he repelled the dragon in Melbourne.
Aye, and he's got grievous burns to show for it. I expect that's why he's been up listening to fancy songs and watching Tracy's
Everyone who dances with me.
Why, you're... No, pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity. No. We who are gathered here are...
I'm frightfully busy. No time. Another ale can't make my... Another ale can't...
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet ache from dancing.
I pray someone asks me to dance ere long.
Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
All this merrymaking is a joy to behold.
I shan't let anything spoil my evening.
All this revelry in wars.
So, tell me more of this ox cart. As I hear it turned from the high road only to vanish.
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
Just between you and me, my survey missions through the caverns and ruins have been more trouble than I foresaw. My task is to seek out items of potential value and research them. 'Twas going well, too, till I found that door. 'Tis an enigma, forged of strange materials and covered in queer etchings. But my orders are to get to the bottom of it. So back and forth I go on an endless string of expeditions. I grow wearier with every trip, but no clue.
I will see to it that the...
Aren't so preoccupied just now, if you can't tell. Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
No. We who are gathered here are...
What is the quest asking me to do? Who's the false arisen?
Is there ne'er a chance
Smiles are the finest group.
I suppose I could indulge you.
Is this fast truly to the Sovereign's taste?
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present.
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't tell.
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
Everyone who dances with me complains of sore feet.
Is there aught you require?
Okay, damn, game hella good. I gotta put that down.
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth. No. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Bro, they need to give some more explanations on these damn.
I shan't let anything spoil my evening.
I've a pressing duty to which I must...
Shut up.
I will see to it that the law is upheld.
Who are you supposed to be? I can't solve all your problems.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
People are spawning in and out of this shit.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within the masquerade hall.
Some other time, maybe.
Do let me know if you are in need of aid.
Will this take long? I've ought to be doing.
This is making no sense, bro. They don't tell you what you want to do. Like, the quest is so freaking vague. Like, the summon is said to be you are to attend the masquerade and seek the opportunity to draw near the false sovereign. But in order to gain entry to the masquerade hall, you must first dress in formal raiment and don a mask. Well, there's nothing here. Do I have to do the quest in order? I'm gonna come back to this quest, bro. Did I remove it? Let's do this quest first. Let me come back to this quest, because this quest is pissing me off, bro.
Now to report to Captain Brandt.
When you're looking at the warriors, they're going to need more from Steph, whether or not that is fair. In order to keep... When you're looking at the warriors, they're going to need more from Steph, whether or not that is fair. In order to keep this dynasty, and they're playing hopeless.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
The situation will define itself pretty clearly. It is in kind of real time, so every game matters.
So it seems like there's trouble out.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
The Arisen decides our path.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to or shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Yo, you clicked on this fucking video, bro! Yo, you clicking in the intro, bro! Oh my god! Great intro, great
intro. Master, pray, leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There's a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
Okay.
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as Arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen.
Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your Majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
Indeed, you are correct.
Interesting.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. There is masquerades being as they are. You will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be Arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange. The sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot...
Could you come over?
Okay. Let's figure this one out. I don't know what that was. Okay, so the first one we have to wait.
Do you know how? How long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Just be sure you mind your manners.
$20,000.
Aren't you sweet? I'd be glad to have you.
$20,000. You got a brothel?
So if there's no one about, you might have to come.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss. And what business have you here? In the nobles' playgrounds? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phases?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is an arbiter, ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go.
You not good.
Make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
You stay saying you don't like solo player games.
I never said that. I never said that. That's hilarious. You're hilarious, Ryan. I never said that. That is cap. I said I like solo player games. I don't like looter shooters that's only PvE when you have to play in. That's what I said. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh, there I go.
For which
Wait. Okay, so what is this one? Venture. Hold on. Oh, there. This is the one.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Let's get it.
It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Brant will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure. Now we must report to Captain Brant. That's the way of things, is it not? Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Move, nigga.
What's this all about?
Right, our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty?
Time of the masquerade party.
Well. He is merely Deesa's puppet then. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mentioned. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Appreciate it, type shit.
Queen Regent Deesa appears to be working in concert with this Phases
that's
fella.
one.
But what
I think
precisely?
that's two more now. I got two more left.
I know not what.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Do not forget that we work to...
I got two more left for him. So this one I have to wait. Wait till Captain Brand's plan in action. Okay, this one, let's go do this one then. Where is that on the map? Where the fuck is that? Damn, it's a little boppy. It's not that far actually. Let's go switch to a bow. Bro, I'm not using this freaking character no more, bro. This character ass, bro. Not character, but abilities. Where that shit at? I forgot where it was at. How do you switch to abilities again? It's this way. It's over here. Cool. What the fuck am I doing? Go. Gotta switch my bow. I don't need the outfit anymore, so let me switch.
Sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Withdraw. Give me my bow abilities. Give me that. 262, 248. know what? I should just switch.
Much obliged.
I should switch my abilities. Where is this nigga? Is he at the bottom? Oh, he's at the bottom.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist.
Change location. This location is ass. Well, this location is ass. There's a good helper though. I might go find another one. Should I go back to Bo? I might have to go back to Bo. Let's go back to Bo. That's fine. I go pick up my bow. Weapon. $5,000. Suck my balls. Hold on. Change location. Oh, that's worth it. I don't know fuck what you said. That is worth it. No. What did I remove? Increase your maximum stamina. Yes. Yes, enable climb cliff. Yes, reduce stamina consumption. What's this one? Get that shit out of here. Change location. You go to.
Do come again.
Where the fuck you at?
'Tis of dire import we unmasked the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I? Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Change location. There we go. We're gonna switch you into. I just realized you can't get a trickster. Damn. The tricksters will be useless then. I was hoping to get a trickster helper. Oh my god, that's weak. But I'm gonna need some things back. Skills. Should I get ice? Because I've been trying to run into... Yeah, let's get ice.
Do come again.
Okay, now let's go back up. I gotta get
Good
my...
evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Deposits.
This one, how do we feed each other, bro? How do we feed each other? Eat with. Oh, it was on Saturday. Monday I was doing my thing. Monday I was doing my thing. How long did you take stay hard after that? Oh, it's still on. Oh, Jesus. And then I saw somebody in my chat. Double O. I thought you were gold. Remember they sent me some gold tips? Back then you were chocolate. Yeah, I started shaking my ass. Okay, Lo. I didn't know you had that in your little. Be a little bit. I know you watched one of the most recent podcasts where he.
Slightly increase maximum health.
You know where to find me. Oh.
Okay, Anton. Why is the mask here? What did I have on other than the mask?
What does this say?
Let's have a look.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads. Despite the hour, you know where to find me.
Players today aren't putting in the same amount of time that y'all put in? You think the players today aren't putting in the same amount of time that y'all put in? Not in the competitive lane.
Good evening, sir.
They don't practice as
I
much.
trust you
Okay.
fared all right on the
But they don't. There's some teams that don't practice at all.
roads,
So I think
despite
it's a
the
fine
hour.
line between taking a little bit of the old school and making sure you practice to a certain extent, put the time in, making sure you compete a little bit, even if it's 15 minutes.
I'm not bugging. What was the mask
Just
for?
something that, so I'm not facing a competitor or obstacle or challenge for the first time at 7:30.
Did I always have a mask on?
You think the players today aren't putting in the same amount of time that y'all put in? Not in the competitive lane. They don't practice as much, which is okay. But they don't. There's some teams that don't practice at all. So I think it's a fine line between taking a little bit of the old school and making sure you practice to a certain extent, put the time in, making sure you compete a little bit, even if it's 15-minute, scrimmage or something. Just something that, so I'm not facing a competitor or obstacle or challenge.
Much obliged.
Why my inventory still full though? Ah, shit, that just hurt. What do I have equipped?
Long as you keep.
What the hell happened to Steph?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged. Well met, sir.
I'm sure I can handle this.
Need anything? Could use a chance to put life.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Pray, light your lantern, Master. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Battle is to be avoided, I take it.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Ooh, fuck.
What can you cover?
Why are you lagging behind?
The purpose of the pod is to sit and talk about the basketball game's X's and O's moments and questions. Not talking about whether or not he can be like, yeah, well, it's not a house.
Nigga, bring your ass this way.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That would serve to criticize or sully his name in any way. Because he don't want to do it. He believes up beneath it. So he got with somebody that'll do it for him. Not to say that's what JJ signed on for. Not to say that's what JJ is about. I'm just saying that JJ knows the game. And he is quick to check anybody who thinks they know stuff they don't know about the game of basketball. It's a brilliant move on LeBron James' part. Very slick. And it will work like heaven against everybody. Except me. It won't work. When you go out on that wave, you got to shot to the back up, or you hesitant about like Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless of the world are the reason why the whole media is dying. Because to pretend as if like, even if you do believe that's the case, to pretend as if like both couldn't exist, both of the discourse couldn't exist is kind of crazy. But two and more importantly, so far they have not been looked at it.
One of us has been drenched.
I don't know what. But no, I'm
He literally thinks that LeBron's gonna come up after Game 3 against OKC where he had a stinker, go on the podcast and defend why he had a bad game. Like, nigga, no, they're not doing that. Like, I don't understand why they would do that. That's no offense.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
No one's staying for that. No one's staying for Stephen A. Smith saying, oh, I'm trying to do that. No one's staying for that. No one's staying for Max telling me to say something. No one is staying for both people. No one is staying for I'm not going to sit here and act like narratives aren't there that aren't entertaining. My nigga, it gets boring after a whole year of just narrative. People actually want to.
We trounced our foe well and true. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every
there for the entirety of the show and just beat NBA players.
But he's also projecting as well because he knows.
That's why I said he's insecure, bro.
Yeah, he's just insecure about it because he knows that that's what has been the concept of media for years.
And not just that, but First Take is what? Don't they have all-time ratings now?
But they're back on the uptick.
There's a number one media show in terms of,
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
So protective, we're like, bro, dude, y'all are going for it.
There's a reason why, like, people watch
I grant your magical food.
After looking good on his, like, basketball and there, like, he's been doing his own podcast. Talking about football, having his own podcast, like, Ultra Pixel. So it's like, bro, he was the whole series of artists on that.
I'm not the accessibility. We're gonna have to fight a dragon with not accessibility.
Media doesn't know what they think that they know.
I'm not sure the Cyclops will agree.
Now that is the crime.
Oh shit, what the fuck is this?
Victory. We must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. I understand.
Tis the simplest strategy that our foe knows the walls. Knock its feet.
Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes.
Everybody go back
Why is that a camping bag? I don't know where I put in my inventory.
I am overjoyed to have completed the task my master set for me.
I concur.
Yes, they would do stuff like, for example, if LeBron is at the
Broken sections are a hindrance, but I believe we can reach our goal all the same.
Right. And late in the shot clock too.
Exactly. So it's like they would say stuff like, "Oh, Andre Iguodala, the reality is the Warriors. It literally has, and he shot 50% on one-on-one coverage.
Yeah.
So like, they just lied.
The daily shit in that series.
The daily turnovers too.
Yeah, the daily turnovers.
The campsite lies near it. I remember passing by it on my travels beyond the rift.
I saw the smudge beyond repair.
So that's why they expect like but we've already had that. And I disagree with you. I don't really think well, whatever you consider, because first off, I think that of people that do the things that you're saying, like what Amy just said about the tracking data that they use, because like not as many people are going back and doing that.
You tell me y'all niggas can't jump over this nigga?
In a community that does that, but the problem think that more people are doing that. If you're going from a casual viewer, a lot of people aren't doing that. And then on top of that, when you already have NBA players that still talk the game like a Stephen A. Let me play now. So, and Gilbert Arenas is growing. You know what I'm saying? That podcast is doing good. There are still other YouTubers and other basketball players that talk the game like that. So, I just think that the community we're in, right, that is, we talk the game from a more data-driven or whatever you want to say, whatever you want to, not narrative, just watch game perspective, intelligent perspective. I do think that community is growing.
Shall we make them remove their own impatience?
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
In that manner, even when they're talking about certain topics or whatever. But the difference now is that if they do that now and they go on and do something stupid, niggas like Low, niggas like, any nigga, like, it could be anyone. They can go on and actually check and understand and try to, like, fact check these niggas.
Over here, if you would.
Like, for example, even if I want to use, like, new media, even some sorts of new media, even on PC, like that nigga Penn who was on PC the other day.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Things like that, like, you can't run with those. All the radio where they try to run with the narrative, you can actually fact check it out. And you have a public platform to fact check it out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh yeah, I do. That's something like, you can't get away from actual legitimate facts to what you're saying. Or even like, it's not even just factual talk, it's just like good thinking. So for you have hot takes, but I even think for some of your own hot takes, you have some level of logic towards them. Whether it be like projecting or thinking with actual logical reasons. So even if it is a hot take, it doesn't make sense a little bit. But these niggas, when they have their hot take, it'll be because of like straight narratives. Like a nigga won or a nigga lost.
We are none of us alike in vocation. One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
Wait,
Let us
fuck,
utilize
why?
our individual strengths wherever possible.
Go.
This is what I have to say to everything.
You from Nova Scotia?
Real. I understand what you're saying as well. Because though hot take culture
over here, if you please.
The only time that it really thrives nowadays is when there's somebody across you to challenge you. If they just use hot take,
Ice's thing is going to the wheel.
It seems we have it ready.
Might be the local range of our
I am well aware.
So then, for example, like EDS has a podcast.
No.
It was most effective. Crunch your wings.
But the constant watching especially when someone is arguing against a hot take, right? So that's the reason why there is
hard one. We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Why ESPN and a lot of shows have been enjoyable because JJ Redick is on the shows and he's now challenging a lot of the things that they're saying. That's the only reason why. But before that happened, even ESPN numbers were going down. All of them were going down.
It wasn't so good. That's why that nigga DVD was begging Shannon Perfect.
Yeah. So and then like even Mad Dog, like if Mad Dog had his own show, which I think he had at one point, but nobody would want to watch Mad Dog just randomly just say crazy shit for the sake of saying it. Nobody doesn't want to watch that. But it's more enjoyable. And also to be clear, I think everybody doesn't have the gift of gab to look at. Yeah, I just
over
think
here,
that
if
it's
you would.
difficult for anybody to do a like Colin Cowherd. To be fair to Colin Cowherd, he has a show by himself, but he has like a very unique skill of being able to just talk.
Right. Yeah. Just doing a show by yourself is hard. It's hard.
Nah, facts, Joe. You guys your play?
But I do. Yeah, there is a art to chatting. But I do believe that there's this concept that I think that people are more engaged on the challenging of a hot take and discussing that rather than
Tis this
just
way.
aimlessly listening to hot take. I think that's the difference, and I think that's
what is Denver doing actually? We need these niggas to lose.
You there?
Rebound.
Are you looking to enter? Best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this? There's no business to be had here. That's for sure.
Like Gillespie, that was such a bad pass.
That man just now seemed rather on edge. What could he have seen here to
but
inspire
that's
such
what
suspicion?
if you talk to most people, if you go outside, right, and matter of fact, I'll give you a promise. This just happened recently, right? I went to this little Jamaican spot next to my house, getting some food, right? And there was a group of
Well
dudes
met, sir.
Hold on.
What you get?
Oh my god. I got some what you call it? Rasta pasta.
Yeah. Oh, you got some Rasta? What'd you get to drink, dog?
A protein?
What's the better?
It's
She
protein in the
had
Rasta pasta.
made these drinks. I don't know. It was some kind of lemonade. That shit was good as hell.
But
there's protein in the roster pasta. You got oxtail,
like
right?
chicken or oxtail or yeah.
You didn't get no shrimp? I was asking you.
I'm allergic to seafood. I don't eat seafood.
Oh man, niggas are funky.
Wow.
Niggas talking about calypso. Crazy. I'm joking, dog. You said that.
But it was a group.
How might
It was
I
a
be?
group of fellas there, right? And they were talking. They were talking. Kobe, LeBron, and Mike. Just a random group of dudes, right? And it was the same bullshit arguments that you. LeBron ain't got no skills. The era, the 90s was a way better era. Mike was doing this. Mike got 6 rings.
Do come again.
Kobe the closest thing to Mike. That was all. That's all very much relevant. That is
I'm not. You're real talk. You're right. You're right. And those people exist. Those people. I'm telling. I'm basically telling the whole fucking. I'm basically telling the whole video. But like, let's just say the way that most things have occurred throughout most of like sports.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir?
20% is at Fox, and the other 10 is at like some other random network, right?
At least no one by that name lives here, so...
There's like other forms of platforms.
You would know of our village? Is there aught else I can help you with, sir?
Those smaller networks just completely
As you like, sir.
This is the end, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Fox goes from having 20% of the shares to now only like 10% of the shares. So that's another 10 that's now gone. And then ESPN goes from like 70% to like 50%. That's crazy. They go from like 70% to like 50%, so then they lose 20% as well. So now there's more people watching content online that's way more educated than it is on Fox and at other network that doesn't exist. And though ESPN is still higher, you can clearly see the influence on the community from that other witch club. Like the casual is still the ones that exist. Those people will still exist in
and it's going to be the majority.
Oh yeah, but that's just how casual works, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, even casuals now, when they want to just conveniently watch content, they have the ability to do so by going online on YouTube, and the content that they watch on YouTube is still more informative than a 5-minute segment of 3 people yelling at one another on ESPN. And so by default, the entry level to being a casual now is just higher than what it was 10, 20 years ago. And because now you have a bunch of people in the media who just shit on Giannis left and right, no skill, this and that, and third, and he wins and he proves them wrong. People shitting up on the Golden State Warriors, they prove them wrong, and a bunch of people shitting on Jokic, he proved them wrong. The mainstream media of casual people, like casual media talk, has been wrong for like 3 or 4 years in a row. Just effectively. They have been objectively wrong, while also missing out on talking about players like Jokic, Giannis, Shea and them. Like they just kept swinging and missing on like even even Devin Booker to an extent. Like nobody, the take behind Devin Booker was that he was just putting up empty stats on a losing team. Now all of a sudden, the whole thing changes because they got a quality team around them. So the longer and longer they're getting proved wrong, the more people are going to feel like, okay, I need to go.
Hey, I take it you're the outside. How do you know to expect you? Why not ask him yourself?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Watch content online, and online, ESPN has to compete with way more different people than just like the 3 or 4 different networks. ESPN has to compete with like everyone in the NBA community, and regardless, even if they're the most popular, even though ESPN or NBA on ESPN has the most views.
Greetings, I trust you are in job. If you have any questions, ask away. If aught about our what is here that thieves are to begin with. Those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. Which is to say, you have my approval as the... Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brandt against the Queen Regent. In response, she's...
Well, even if you combine, how many people are watching them?
Oops. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular... Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye? Take care. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, it will allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it, and do with it what you will.
Interesting. Ultimate technique. A tool detailing exponential abilities for thieves. Use it to learn Blade of Pride, an arsenal bomb. Oh, you could find abilities?
The teaching is yours, Arisen.
I didn't know that.
I dare say there's no truer sign of mastery, nor better reward for your efforts.
I shall strive to learn from your example, that I might reach new heights of my own.
The fuck is down here?
No fear, master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
You think about that, I'm like, bro, please.
And you know what's actually funny is that because again, why I say hot takes are subjective. Like to us sitting here, Lowell and KD and some others believing Jokic is the greatest passer of all time is not a hot take. But if you go say that shit in a barbershop somewhere, they swear to like, it's gonna be like, what are you talking about?
Shit. Oh, crap.
I had a video, this is not real life, but I had a video basically just called Steph the Greatest Shooter Ever. And I got a comment talking about Pistol Pete. I'm like, bro,
You know what's so crazy? Bro?
What's so crazy, bro?
So Jake is putting together, what's called for me? Nightstand for me. Nightstand has like LEDs on it. Changing it. That's what that was going on. How old are you?
You made it after all. Guess that...
Dear me. How she knew that?
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dogma. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in the lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, that all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this anyway. Most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time, then.
You're the one, then.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
So yes, what you're saying effectively is true. But also just in a general sense.
How dare
or regardless if it's more credible information, more entertaining, just doing it, and also just more convenient and has way more of an abundance. You're going to lose by people.
Because the news is going to something very similar, right? So you have like standard news, the MSNBCs, the CNNs, the Fox News, and now a lot of the younger generation is watching online media like
why are they watching
first? I believe there's also just better news. It's like it's a more in-depth conversation.
Yeah, but why are they watching it? But that's what I'm saying. It's better because it's more informative, more in-depth.
Right, yeah.
It's not just, and so that's what I'm saying. High-tech culture is still going to win. Headline culture and news is still going to be there. But it's slowly going to die to the point where you have someone like Skip Bayless who is the king of high-tech culture.
My apologies for the wait. We grew further apart than I'd anticipated.
You take care not to stray so far next time.
I remember when
it's very understood how bad Skip Bayless is doing right now.
It genuinely needs to be talked about that there are Twitch streamers who are going live and getting more views than a whole network television show that they're throwing hundreds of thousands of dollars at every time they go live. This nigga Kai can yes, Kai can click a fucking button, go live, and pull more views than Skip Bayless can, while having an overhead that is significantly lower than Skip.
Yeah, way lower.
Way lower. So
nigga setup is like probably like 15K, maybe.
Cool Kai?
Yeah. 15, 20. That's beyond like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe on the high end.
Wait.
Oh, you think it's way higher than that?
It's way lower.
Oh.
I mean, unless you want
I'm saying if he has the PC house.
I'm not saying unless you want to count the house. But that's the other thing. Like once you
even if I count the house, that's 20.
Yeah, once you bought the stuff the one time,
yeah, once you bought the stuff the one time. Yeah,
like literally it's a mic, a monitor.
He has this mic, which is $100. Monitors that don't cost that much. Like all that stuff is like
the most expensive thing is the PC.
PC, and I promise you, the PC is probably $3 or $4.
It's still expensive, so like
it's far from even 15 we're talking about.
Yeah,
I would say that
I'm saying even on that's really on the higher.
Yeah.
Like on the higher end.
On the absolute, and I know the camera has. My camera doesn't work.
Few could determine this village's secret at a glance. The truth is far stranger than anything I'd envisioned.
Indeed. All the while 'twas a training ground for thieves of prodigious talent.
Let's set up as like almost like maybe like 1,500 maybe. And you put 120, 130 every night.
And then that doesn't even go into the amount of clips that are being repurposed.
Exactly. On TikTok.
Aught appears to have changed since we were last here.
So at the end of the day, I understand what Real Talk is saying. What I'm saying is the reason why it's not is that there is still.
Let us proceed with due caution.
What can be the cause? This demands further investigation.
For more ways to watch, better accessibility to other type of content. So kind of, yours been kind of tough because you have to uphold some level. If something has about.
Look there. I spy another statue.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
These people weren't really entertained. They were just being watched because they were really the only thing that was successful.
They were on TV.
Yeah, they were on TV. That was the only reason why they were. And if you're not entertaining,
pray, follow me.
You're also not informative. Then what's the point of watching?
And that's why ESPN is taking the route of, okay, we're going to see who's big on the online platform, i.e. the Pat McAfee, and bring them in instead of...
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
You know, 40, 50 other...
We are under attack! Shan't let them harm. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
But Pat McAfee, but this kind of goes back to what me and Pat McAfee
No use for ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Rick, bring your ass here, nigga.
What might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Fuck is you so behind for?
Like when I challenge KD, I know I'm about to be right.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Niggas been attempting like 4 or 5, past like 2 months. Muffle the word.
No way.
no, he knows he's dumb. But like, and also, I think another reason why I think he hopped off the wrong kid. Because like, he can see the inevitable.
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
I understand.
What? When did he all he did was maybe bro. What? He still what? Wait, what's the name? Yo, that's all for
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
I don't see what ability that was.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist.
I want to see the abilities, nigga.
It's another reason why I think that it's dead. Stop and think about all those players who came in between 03 and 2015. All those stars. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. All those stars. Just stop and think about all this thing. Almost all of those stars are synonymous.
What was that?
With the take. Now stop and think about all the players who came in from 2015, 2016
Beta fire.
in after.
The bridge dagger that together ignites.
Think about that for a second. When you think of LeBron, it's immediately he can't close, he doesn't have a killer mentality. It's all the takes that kind of come along with that. Free throws, Chris Paul is taking, he's a playoff choker, or he's a point guard. A point guard. My God.
I was about to say,
James Harden has takes. Curry has takes. Russ has takes. KD has takes. Anthony Davis has takes. All of them. Kawhi has takes. Everything that happened or that debacle with him and with the what you call it.
Always a pleasure. I shall be glad to have your bow.
Why are you there? Your presence is requested. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. There's not a...
God damn it. How the fuck did they into me?
Heavens be praised.
Mayhap the one we're here to meet intends to arrive at a different time of day.
The current hour ill-suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp, and set out again later.
Go to the crib.
So think about this for a second. What is the take for Shea?
Free throw merchant.
Shall we get some rest then? Open your eyes, everyone. It is dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
A new day, a new perspective.
Yeah, for 31 points last season. Yeah, he can do it. Yeah, what is the hot takes about Bam and Donovan they were all in Tatum's draft class. What's the hot take about Rich Lake Rooster?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. As have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a minute. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise your majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I have no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
So, the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, the sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Surely this ought to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Pray, take it. Few may pass through Batal's fortress, save Beastren merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guarantee passage through the border checkpoint, but alas, 'tis intended for a Beastren. You shall have to act the part, but as to how that should be done, I'm ashamed to say I do not know. 'Twill depend upon your majesty's ingenuity.
I got another port crystal, yes! Oh my god, yes, another port crystal. So I might put that one, because I can fast travel to this. If I just fast travel to here, and I can fast travel to here. So if I do want to do one again, I'm going to have to put the port crystal somewhere over here. Unless there's another port crystal. Yeah. Because I already have one right here. You know what? I might have me one up here.
I had to deal with so many people talking about, oh, well, he's averaging 20 points. So, I mean,
now that is a way. For him, that is. Yeah, I don't think there is, period, but that's another story. I think those shots are so difficult to hit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm lagging. What? The blood? Foul! Foul! Stop! They didn't call anything? That was a foul or it just slipped out his hand? I thought it just slipped out his hand. I think it just slipped out his hand. Look. It just slipped out his hand. I think it's saying MPJ going to block this.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Ooh.
nah, LeBron said that I was
You the Arisen? Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting.
Sven wants to meet me? How the fuck I'm gonna get in there?
Where's that clip that was it? It's a Nick Wright video? How would another
popular opinion. Hey, we're a team. I think it becoming the popular opinion, the majority opinion, that LeBron's the greatest player ever, is actually bad for me. I think that is that debate, if it's everyone's like, it's like, it'll be like 2 days of like, wow, Nick was right, good for him, and then on to the next thing. The number one thing people say to me is, do you really believe LeBron's better than Jordan?
My pack's grown rather heavy.
Perhaps 'tis time we return to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
It's like, oh, Nick, the guy who agrees with everyone on Mahomes and everyone on LeBron, good for him. It's like, God damn. Those are my thing.
Purely reactionary. So he actually thinks, wow, nothing to think on. He literally just admitted that his shit has been the guy who sagged while everybody else is thinking. He's literally opening it. That key was getting good things, a hot thing over on. You know, in the war, it is stuff that amongst the talk.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Earlier saying that Kobe was
Beg pardon, sir. But you are the Arisen, are you not? Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you, if you would hear it. However, it is a matter best kept from prying ears. Might we not move to a more discreet location?
Okay.
Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia sword, one of the kingdom's treasures. 'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the masquerade hall where 'twas on display. A duplicate now rests in its place, and I must beg you to keep the true artifact hidden, lest the ruse be discovered. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not in battle, of course. 'Tis a ceremonial weapon for use in parades and the like. Yet, Deesa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. 'Tis fractured, and has lost much of its former luster. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might serve as a symbol of your authority, Sir Arisen. Indeed, when the time comes for you to announce your ascension, having this sword at your hip would doubtless elevate your standing in the eyes of the people. And I must confess, having watched over the blade for many a year, I've grown rather fond of it. I should be well glad to see it restored to its former splendor by your hand.
But Josh doing would be worse. Okay, let's be clear.
My hopes for our kingdom and its treasure go with you, Sir Arisen. I bid you good fortune.
Dueling regalia sword.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
I'm trying to make sure KD makes first team all NBA because he needs a couple of more to pass on mine. What? Niggas counting down. Because in his mind, the only way they can beat the Nuggets is to be an anomaly. Or maybe it's because Jokic is going to make later. No. I don't think that's
We know why they're not.
I think the Nuggets are
because no Jamal Murray.
No Jamal Murray.
Which is that to me is the most frustrating thing about Flight Plus, that you will just ignore like very obvious things why things are the way they are. Like who wins the game? To sit here and ignore, like the last time when they lost, he didn't want to acknowledge that this nigga Jokic was. I'm not gonna lie, Denver, I thought you were a good fan.
No,
Which one is this one again?
The video I just posted, replies with, what if I said tweet? What? Oh my goodness. Oh my. To look at the reply. To look at his profile. What did he say? Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Why should he put it in there? Look at his PSP. This grown ass nigga, bro. This nigga put him, bro.
We have our sovereign, do we not?
Oh my goodness. There was a time like 2 years ago where I tweeted something. Someone thought I was a Nugget fan. And then like another one of my supporters or whatever said no, that's his name. And then this dude replied talking about proving. Like what the heck? You want to picture my driver's license?
Yeah, he's gonna just talk us to random variables that he decides to pick out. Like bro, they beat us because they shot better than us. Like, no, not, nigga.
You not asking me to come here?
Y'all forgetting the most. Y'all forgetting the most insane Stephen A. quote from last season.
Yo, get this, no. That was the worst friend I've ever seen.
Remember when Stephen A. said, before you kill the messenger, you might want to kill yourself. And then he said, did he have to give an apology for that too? I don't know. Did he? I never saw it.
The thing that bothers me is that like sometimes Draymond and going to the state about like, oh, niggas saying they just go to acting, go to media, they never say that about it.
You told me to go to this nigga room. I checked every room up there. I'm not sure.
Because there are niggas in the media play basketball, walk to the same thing. Like how he says those things like he's on a podcast with niggas who play basketball and they say crazy basketball and it's certain.
You can literally like on one clip.
I gotta say, I'm drinking thirsty.
Talking about how you can watch the game and not just look at stats and this, that, and the third. And then when he starts talking about why LeBron is the greatest, oh, he has the, he's scored 40 times. And it's like, nigga, you can't rely on accolades. Well, I mean, he has how many MVPs and how many? Okay.
Rashad McCann. Oh my, bro, Rashad McCann.
I mean, his name Rashad McCann. But I still think the entertainment value is some level of informative challenge from other people. Warriors, come out and play. What? I mean, you thought it was Yeah, for the people out in here who've been waiting all night, shout out to y'all because after this we will be watching.
You literally just talk about someone replying to you saying "pretty please," and then you do that.
We're watching a podcast.
You'll never. Oh my God, man! No, the shit that Gifted said earlier.
Fucking hot.
He was talking like.
Talking shit about the Warriors will get you views, man. 21,000 views in 8 hours on the third channel upload.
The Canada gave me that. They ever said Diddy is found?
No, they said that somebody's tracking. He's flying around in a private plane, and all that stuff is trackable. They said that right now.
Yeah.
I said he's not on the plane though.
They're saying the last place they found his plane is like the tracking.
He's not on the plane.
He's not on the plane. I mean, he could have got on the plane and moved somewhere else and got another plane.
Just a question, right? I mean, this may be a really dumb question. Is there an official arrest warrant for this?
I have no clue. That's what I want. That's what I want to know. I want to know.
Because they raided, think of chat.
Yeah, but if they
raided all 3 cribs that he had simultaneously, all 3.
Good to see you, Master.
They raided Florida, they raided North Africa, sold off.
Michael Porter Jr. left.
Him and Sarat tried to raid. He had no kind of like.
If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Batal. Follow me.
Well, not into the playoffs.
Is this Patel? What is Patel?
I will guide you to the location.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
I agree. What know he's talking about? I'm about to take an ox cart.
The road ahead is long, Master. What are fairy stones for, if not times such as these?
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
You just keep playing until you win.
I'm picking an ox cart, dude.
Where's that meme with them dudes in the mine?
Please, nobody be gay on this road. Come on, please, 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 please. I knew it.
You're shook, Drake. Everything is yours to wield.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
How you feeling about when so many damn...
Oh, you right here, nigga. Can I still rest though? Let me see. Yeah, nigga. Let me there, nigga. I'm not taking the rest.
Y'all ready for this drawing?
Y'all ready for this drawing?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Oh shit, before I head over, I gotta get the fruit. I just realized that. Everybody wait here. I need to find somebody who could sell it to me. Shit,
I
could I
should
do?
take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
You do that. Please sell me.
Need anything? Many thanks.
Somebody could sell me something, right?
I forget that one young kid named Barcelona Club played for Spain. Oh, still recently, the acting was like amazing. Like, I'm off. Where's he from? I think he's not Spain. He's from Spain. I don't know. I think Morocco? Yeah, Morocco. I was going against Morocco.
Something. I know there was a dude, a hidden path. Is he over here?
Nah, I said your mom. Y-A.
One rebound.
I don't know what your mom. I said your mom.
One rebound, one assist. One assist, one rebound.
What is that?
This nigga Bradley Beal was a two-pack of ass today.
J-Dub is way better than Bradley Beal, right?
He's gonna get you.
Oh, wow. God damn, I thought this was a fruit.
This is actually what? Do we need a KB, do you think it's important for us to watch? I just like
I think the part is important to watch. Probably the first part of it. After Chad, no. The way Chad, yeah, that means that. That was. Chad needs to watch that first over. I think I reacted to the part earlier today. He should be in my whole movie, man.
hey, you keep that between you and Lowe. You understand me? We'll what's called, we'll see.
Oh, I'll see it all. Oh.
While we're doing this, I'm gonna go get ready for the pop-up. I got you. The other wing.
Oh, yeah.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Is my able to? Why the fuck am I so heavy? The hell do I have on me?
Oh, wow. I was going to do something crazy.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Draymond Green Show.
Yo, Chad, why y'all not back?
Oh, this shit. Oh, you. Who's holding it? You hold this shit, nigga.
Why did you
And you give this to him. And you hold Discard.
Knock it down, Reggie. Knock it down, Reggie. Oh my God, you're a bomb!
What is so heavy?
Why are you screaming though? Like, you already lost the parlay.
Shut up! What are you doing?
Real talk.
What does the protective charm do? Do I use it?
Wait, what? I don't even know what you're talking. Even in context, this doesn't make sense. Oh, okay.
I genuinely don't know why I'm so heavy, bro. Because of the food? Give to him.
And I remember we were talking about it. He mentioned that DeAndre Jordan apparently said like he stopped the movement and became peak. And I was like, and I just replied. What did he reply to you, man? What? What did he reply to you? No, we're speaking about this earlier. I just replied. I know, but what did he reply to you? I don't know. What did he reply? He put the pause emoji. Oh yeah. I guess. Yeah, fine. No, no different. Alright. don't start it though.
The only thing that can save her.
Nigga, go get food then. I don't know. Pick the picker, B.O.B., hold it down.
Why does every time I hear pick the picker, why does it just sound pretty ghetto, bro?
I don't know, I feel like it just sounds racist.
Right? Like, no, pick.
I'm not gonna lie, it does just sound racist, bro. Pick the picker, B.O.B., hold it down.
Nick the...
Okay. What? Yeah, he's one of the LeBron. Raquel, does he have a LeBron jersey or anything LeBron like? Or does he have some like costume that he's gonna put me on?
Costume.
I remember when Clay was, I don't know if it was this year or last year, when Clay was on a sneaker, he literally dressed up with like the thing that he wants.
You can't make that joke, man. You are Caucasian.
Where are you going?
Not a black man.
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale runs dry.
Yeah, it's the smile and the tone that... That's a little funny.
Yeah, that was so nice.
I think the funniest one was...
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something.
He wore like a suit and everything. He was like a pastor. Yeah. They said that Austin Reeves was better than Jordan. Amen.
Lord have mercy.
I'm not gonna lie. You know those ones are like, yeah, bro.
The Caribbean, what was the Caribbean?
I had no words. Never heard it. You didn't know. That's what, back then, that's what I was fighting for Queen. Actually, no. What was it? November 23rd? Oh, no, it wasn't. I wasn't fighting for November 4th. Season 1. This season was not. How old is it?
Lakers funeral watch party. That's one of the funniest seasons that's ever happened. I mean, objectively, it was pretty funny.
Yeah,
Like Russ, you could tune into a Laker game and Russ will shoot a shot that you didn't even think was humanly possible for someone to miss that bad.
Yeah, I remember against
every single game.
I remember against the Knicks. He got the ball in the corner.
That's why.
I never
Fuck.
heard the Lakers
they were
not want a nigga to shoot.
Yeah.
Hells no, I'm not selling that.
They were screaming, no!
See the truth for yourself.
The most impressive part, not impressive, the funniest part was the face cam. That's what I'm saying, Jack. And the 2021-2022 secret. Funny enough because we won that.
Westbrook, Rondo, Isaiah, Thomas, THD,
That was a real lineup!
Yo.
I watched that exact game and I went down the lineup.
THT, no, I remember. Wait till Kendrick Nunn comes back. The worst bone bruise in human history.
We had Coutinho so bad that he just didn't play. I've never seen something like that before. What the fuck is this? You got pizza?
Oh my god. Actually, hold on.
No, bro. It is 12:38, bro.
I need to see.
The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well.
Why?
Many thanks to you.
What happened?
Well, hello. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near...
Okay, nah, I just clicked on a random game from 22. This was the Lakers starting lineup this game. Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, Taylor Horton Tucker, Wayne Ellington, and DeAndre Jordan. What the Lakers big three. And then the bench was Isaiah Thomas, who was 1 for 11. Rajon Rondo, Trevor Ariza, Carmelo Anthony. Oh man. Y'all you get your fake watches. Bro, let's just hurry up and get here so we can. Is everyone quiet now? But have the stop talking for like a second down. I'm still here. That second felt okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. That's not I'm not gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I saved myself. There were so many plays.
The border, where
Oh, my bad. No city.
quarrels occur every other day. Do you come again?
Alright, yeah, I'm
You're supposed to look out for this. I'm trying to stack up on these bitches, because when I need to use them, I'm going to use them bitches.
I've no time for point.
Yo, y'all got your one left?
Oh, y'all is
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit?
Alright, chat.
Hold a moment. That cart has priority.
Watch it.
Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates! So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Oi! This isn't yours! Do you take me for a fool? Present your own permit, or I'll have you thrown in jail! So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Oi! This isn't yours! Do you take me for a...
You're joking me? I can't still get through this shit?
break the bottle on the setup, nigga.
I don't know how to do none of this shit. How do you open this?
Oh my god. I remember thinking about it.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Where he was watching rough highlights while he was drinking water. At the top of the back. Westbrook really was.
Dominic Six-Man, Steven Adams. No, we go. I need to do that. Yo, get your wine glasses, man. Dim the lights a little bit.
The champagne?
Oh yeah, I can look at that.
Alone, you had never poured anything into a cup before, buddy?
It's a bunch of mic in front of that. Man, niggas be on my fucking cock. Oh my god.
Hey, yo.
Did you get on that? Did you get on that? Will?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Niggas is still. I'm not. Hey, just so everybody knows, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not watching.
But by chase action. So if I didn't have a shot, I would thread the ball to Joel Embiid, and we go right into chase dribble handoff.
Everybody say hey to Twitter.
I'm the Heat, Game 4, 2018.
No, that's the one on the hot.
That's a lot of wine. You look at basketball as a puzzle. In some ways. I was with the Zula and he said, "Come."
Not scarf, nigga. Is that better?
That's a little better, I guess. Do you, fam? Do you?
There's a part of the blood that they're probably talking about.
Section 2 is simply.
He's on his shit. He's young too. Is he younger than us?
Yeah, he's 38.
I think he's 38. Yeah,
I think he's an 85. I looked it up the other day. He's definitely younger than us.
Alright guys, I'm getting off. That'll be good.
Actions that we